あーよし、マイクは OK な。アカウントを変更して、違う、これじゃねえ。で、よし。じゃあまあ、久々のウォーフレームやっていきたいと思います。ついにいろいろとフレーム、まあ裏でかなりポロポロやってたんですけどね。
Welcome back, operator.
さてと、
Messages in your inbox, operator.
Oh, the Laverian. It was floundering. You understand? Going under. All that work I put into it, and so few visited, let alone donated. Oh, I don't mean you, of course. I know you're a friend to the Laverian. You just wasn't enough. So when Parvos made me an offer, I thought, why not? Just let it go. Let it all go. I took the deal, Tenno. I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, if only Dante was still around. Please, you must come see me.
Operator, Ortis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
で、まず他のやつ。おお、いろいろともらい物があるね。いくつか挑戦をした。何があったんだろう。何のあれだこれは。わからん。というわけで、レビリアン行っていきますか。いつもスイッチで遊んでるから、グラフィックが綺麗だな、さすがに。そしていつもの通り、左スティックは不調です。で、レベリアンはここだね。の前にちょっとショップ覗くか。確かイナロスとかがリワークされたんだっけか。まあ、触るのは後でいっか。なんかクレジットで買えるのあるかな。ないな。よし、というわけで行ってみますか。ここからのあれでいいのかな。あった。ダンテ。新しいフレームだね。
Hello, friend. You find me now amidst the bones of all I am, of the thing that mattered most to me in my too long life. You know, I wasn't sure it was possible to be less than a man, for I was a man once. This room was to be a shrine to one of my dearest friends, but now that shall never come to pass. Look around, and I will recount what was meant to be. I've made such a terrible mistake, you see. In a universe at its own throat, where every living thing works daily to keep body and soul together, there's not much appetite for history, for stories. The Laverian may not be a real place, a place you can reach out and touch, but to reality it was anchored, and reality demands a tithe. It takes coin to keep this place rest, this shrine to memory, and a savvy businessman I was not. To be less than a man is to be a fool, and fool I was. Did I never tell you of Dante? No, I suppose I didn't. I suppose I hadn't the fortitude. The entirety of the Laverian is shaped by the lack of him, though perhaps only in ways that I can see. Though, by definition, a weapon of war, Dante was, first and foremost, a student of history. And he was my friend. Truthfully, much of the Laverian would not exist were it not for that bold, two-fisted academician's devotion to both myself and the cause of better understanding our history and ourselves. It shames me to think of what he would have to say about what I have done to our shared endeavor.
ここってまた架空の存在なんだ。架空っていうかなんか初めてこの辺のあれに触れてるな。
Tarvos Granum, you know the name. He of the gilded hand and gilded tongue. For an age he has sought what Dante and I had gathered together, our collected treasures. For one such as Granum there is no such thing as enough. In an age with no appetite for memory, maintaining a shrine to our shared history seemed folly. And so, in a low moment, I signed it all away. I do not know what possessed me in that moment. I have no need for money, or food, or shelter, or care. Perhaps I merely felt my time was done, that the past had served its use, and me along with it. Whatever the reason, I allowed myself an instant to feel my misery to be greater than my life's purpose. A momentary indulgence that may be paid by every future generation until the sun goes dark. I would give much for my friend to have been here. Dante and I, we tempered each other's unique compulsions. You would have liked Dante, I feel. His end began, as it did for so many souls, with the Entrati family. The patriarch of that benighted family had fallen into decadence and disrepute. His name's son of mine, a gentleman by the name of Lloyd, a Master Entrati's man for more than a lifetime, well, vanished. Lloyd, his master, and his entire lineage, just gone.
ロイドさん、こんなとこで出てくんだ。 で、ここか。あと2つだ。
There were rumors, of course. Master Entrati was known at that time for outlandish claims and questionable science relating to voices he was hearing, I believe. Gods from beyond the veil and whatnot. After the disappearances, Dante, never one to let a good mystery go, insisted on infiltrating the Entrati manse and learning the truth for himself. I, however, being more familiar with the confidential details of Master Entrati's interests, urged him otherwise. I suppose you wonder why I would do such a thing, if I believed Master Entrati to be fit for little more than the asylum. Lloyd was, as I said, a dear friend. We spoke often. His last missive to me was a simple one. We end as we began. As a student of history and its occult apocrypha, I know the terrible import of those words, and so I cautioned Dante to remain by my side. He promised to do so, then did otherwise, and I never saw him again. Perhaps I was not so deft at tempering him as he was of me, and that, I suppose, was my first great failing, the parent of this second and most final one.
そして最後に探偵。
I imagine you surmised why I have summoned you here. To ask that, in the name of whatever friendship we share, to lend your aid to my impossible predicament. To help preserve, not me, not this shadow of a man I once was, but to keep this monument to history alive, so that future generations may learn from it and never repeat our most shameful mistakes. Granham's obsession with that bygone age demands pieces of such. Ironic, really, that one man's interest in history serves only to strip an edifice whose singular purpose was to protect it. But there remains one slim hope: the sourcing of artifacts from places other than the Laverian, sourced by you at my direction. Help me, friend. Help me, that my one great and final mistake not be the error that turns our collective history and the work of lifetimes to a single miserable use, making a rich man richer.
なるほど。よくわからん。ここには誰かが改札動画出してくれるでしょう。あっちになんかあるんだ。なんだ、何かがお金持ちから取られるらしいけど、それが何なのかわからん。てか、周り曇ってんだ。曇っててよく見えなかったと思ったけど、なんかの構造物の中にあるんだな、これ。で、出るか。で、ロイドが出るんだ。このウォーフレームを取り戻してほしいって話かな。うわぁ、ニュースがいっぱい。で、ちょい、鋼の道のりだと死んでしまうので。これか。新しい分裂と、この分裂に行くと、そのダンテのフレームのあれがもらえるよってやつだっけ。 ことで、どこに行けばいいのかな。
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
おお、一人ずつ喋ってくれ。
Ah, Tenno. I cannot lie, Tenno.
で、これか。
I've always felt nervous in the presence of warframes. The Orokin twisted people into weapons, and I've seen firsthand the bloody and well-deserved consequences of that act. Dante, though. In his company, I felt no such anxiety. To know that he perished in these very halls while I slept is a bitterness to me.
おっと。おう、びっくりした。フリーズしたからエラーで落ちたかと思ったわ。
Those images of weird, hybrid entities, antler-horned, beast-bodied, privy to an ill-understood magic. I wonder if Ballas truly understood what he was creating.
素材はあるから、あとは設計図のみか。
I'll just... I wait upon your pleasure.
この辺はなんか増えてるわけではないか。じゃあ分裂いってみますかな。ここのあれでも増えたりしてるのかな。あ、あるな。パラノイアプロトコル。ドケットは20秒後に消滅する。ドケットってなんじゃい。まあいいや、ちょっと行ってみますか。
I find it helpful to have work to focus upon. Let us begin.
どうなんだろうな。シェーロテロ報酬はやっぱり。ああ、ドケットってこういうこと。
Captured the dockets you need. Be aware, the Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets.
A docket? Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching glyph. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy
おー、やっぱスイッチでやるよりかは楽だな。あれか。基本的に ああ、違うね。
I have managed to invert the polarization of this conduit's burden. It's working for you.
どれがどれなのか分からないよね。これか。
A Grosling has appeared. Hooray!
でも見つかりやすくなった乗ったな。なんか表示がかぶったな。
Do understand, Mr. Granham. My associate is a friend performing a favour. To earn my friend's favour, you first have to learn compassion and empathy.
What do you say, Tenno? Once more onto the breach?
どうなの？もう少し続けるのかな。
They always have doublets. And
どこだ？これか。
my library. Conduit online. Let us hope this one has what Drusus needs.
でもあれだな、場所分かりやすくなったから早く終わりそうだな。上か違うよな。あ、上だ。いや、結局脱出すんのか。違うよ、脱出しないよ。
Legacy security protocols dictate that the Necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire. explosive necromech coming for that conduit. Put it down.
ああ、デモン下にネクロメタルみたいな顔で。めんどくさいな、それは。どいつがどうなって落とすんだろう。お、落ちた。向こうか。
Set of conduits is opening. Up for another round?
お、脱出かな。
New conduits active. Time to start looking for dockets. Quite the haul you've got there. Let's see. I'd like to take some of it off your hands.
あれか、新しい武器のブレードか、これは。
I have a request. If you have the time, of course. Trying to keep busy.
なんか増えたりすんのかな。特にないな。じゃああれか、ロイドから買えるやつがあれなのか。
Dignity. I wouldn't bother going mad. To work.
20か。両方ニコニコ必要なのか。
Oh, I'll just. All satisfactory, I trust.
となると、一旦出て。こっちのあれで行くか。
Tenno, if there was ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Parvo's Granum soon, I'll lose the Leverian and all the knowledge stored within.
Systems up. You'll need the correct docket to open an arterial conduit. Start looking. Also, the conduits share the same technology that makes Keeklef so burdensome. I do regret implementing it. A docket. Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching gear. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
無理シャーの誤射が分かりやすいとさすがに早いな。
The Murmur have captured the dockets you need. Be aware, the Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets.
敵はいない。鍵落としてるやん。おお、なんだこんなとこから出てくるのか、電撃者。
Explosive necromech coming for that conduit. Put it down.
これは上か。
Oh, great. Grosling in your area.
遠いなぁ。そして早いなぁ。
Do you know the problem with glass versus Bavarians? It is so very fragile. But you wouldn't know anything about glass, would you, Drusus?
As a museum curator, I do know this. When not handled carefully, glass will cut you.
Conduits up. That was it. Conduits warming up for transfer. How are your systems? Feel a boost? You should. I just reversed that burden's effects.
そうか、ネクロメカを出す時の素材が交換用のあれなのか。 拾ったのこれだな。
Once more under the breach.
まだ設計図も出てないの。鼻かゆい。
Online. Let us hope this one has what Drusus needs. A Grosling has appeared. Hooray!
何だったんださっきのグラスリングって時は。あと2つか。
Security systems are responding to your intrusion. Watch out for explosive necromechs.
Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them.
When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way.
いやー、でもシャモシャ分かってなら楽でいいな。
A new set of conduits is opening. Up for another round? Conduits active. Time to start looking at dots.
クバトンコとかクバザーでやったらルートやりたい放題のバフだな。
Conduit activated. Explosive necromechs incoming. Stop them.
と枠が切れた。どんどん回していって4か5ぐらいだしょ。どこだ、こうか。これが終わったら終わりかな。鍵を落とさねえな。
The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit to thwart you.
ケージが一つ出た。
The goods provided exceed the agreed upon sum by several times. Something any student of history could tell you. Such is the value of history. In all your years, you've never learned this.
Here we go again.
あんた大丈夫だな。
Dock is verified. Protect the conduit until the transfer arrives. For whatever reason, those little holes eat buckets as if they were sugared biscuits. With a little luck, I was able to reverse the conduit's burden. Can you feel the difference?
向こうか。あと一つ。なんかすごいバグってんのか。
Legacy security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire. You are fighting admirably so far. Think you can handle another set of conduits? You're on. Conduit transfer in progress. Stay focused. To invert the polarization of this conduit's burden. It's working for you. Marking a nearby Groslin. They always have dockets. And probably half my library.
こんなにランク上がりづらいかったっけな。そっちか。なんかアイテムありますよマーク出てるけど、どこだろう。
Watch out for explosive necromechs. That's all of them. Stand by for more conduits.
さすがに脱出かそろそろ。
Conduits at the ready, if you can find the right dockets.
またやるってか。
Conduit activated.
分裂をレベルマックスまでレベル完成までやってる人ってすごいな。 強かったなラトムのやつ。
Your breath. New conduits will be appearing shortly. What do you say, Tenno? Once more onto the breach?
どうしても出るんだろう。ラウンド10で終わるのかな。抜けたい人は抜けてって話かな。だったら10近くまでやるかな。俺はキー落とすわけじゃないのか。誰かが拾うと差し込みになるんだ。
Conduit transfer in progress. Stay focused.
うわー、すごい赤クリ。表示としては強い気持ちいいけど、そんなダメージはできてないんだよね。なんか刺さってる。違うか。ロケットがフレームのあれに。
Seems I still have limited control of the conduit systems. I've converted this conduit's burden to a blessing. Rustling detected. That little monster will have a docket.
おお、せっかく拾ったのに。子供とはできない。 した。もうリリックしこうとしないな。
Conduit online. Let us hope this one has what Drusus needs.
遠いな。どこだ。
Explosive necromech coming for that conduit. Put it down.
おお、出た。
How are your systems?
そっか。
Feel a boost? You should. I just reversed that burden's effects.
さすがにラウンド中が終わったら脱出しようかな。
New conduit's active. Time to start looking for dockets.
向こうの誰かが拾ったな。
verified. Protect the conduit until the transfer arrives. A Grosling! It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I was reading.
これあるね。逃がすとこだった。こいつのヘッドショットパンってどこなんだろうな。出てくね、上にあるとかなんか出てるんだ。ああ、そうか。
Is that? Why, yes, it is. A conduit failsafe. This will negate any negative forces the conduit has inflicted on me.
こんなとこにあったのか。
I have managed to invert the polarization of this conduit's burn. It's working for you.
全く大きさねえな。さあ、こいつが終わったら脱出して今日は終わりかな。お腹しっかり。おお、さあこれで終わりだ。
Will be appearing shortly.
こんな場所、誰が脱出する。
New conduits at the ready, if you can find the right dockets.
すごいぐるぐる回ってんな。 先に失礼。おお、新しい。これか、放射線のアークイングガンのマットってな。これがあるとプロフィット低下が少し楽になるらしい。結局あれだな、ニューロティックしか出なかったな。アクショングリフとこの2つはもうクリア済みで、アラートは来てない。うわ、仲裁のあれでダンテが来てる。とりあえずなんか交換できるか見てみるか。
Tenno, welcome to the Tenno, what have you discovered?
出なかったわ。微妙に足りねえな。そしてここ重いのか少しフリーズするな。
Granum made the mistake of robbing the same place twice. It's easy to trip up a man blinded by greed.
おー。ま、頑張ってまた紹介しますか。よし、そんな感じで本日は終わろうかな。久々のウォーフレームの配信でした。まあ、また裏でスイッチかなんかでパーツ集めたりなんだりしておきますかね。よし、それでは、お疲れ様でした。ではまた次回。まあ、次回いつになるかわからないけどね。それでは。